Hello and welcome to Gaming Gain. My name is Muzz and I'll give my impressions on the Avengers beta. And where do I begin? Where do I begin to describe how disappointed and underwhelming I feel about this game? Let me first off say that I'm not the biggest Avengers fan anyway. I'm not the biggest Marvel fan. I like superhero movies. I've not seen Infinity War or anything like that, so I'm not up to date with all the Marvel stuff. But I thought an Avengers game that you can play with your friends, where someone could be Hulk, someone could be Iron Man, sounded like fun. It sounded like a good laugh. Sounded like the game that came out on Nintendo Switch recently. That is essentially that, but I can't remember it. And then I get this game. Now let me first off say there is aspects of this game I like. I think the set pieces and the graphics were impressive. Certainly in the first mission where you're defending the San Francisco Bridge. I liked the switching out of heroes. Good introduction. Strong introduction. But coming off Ghost of Tsushima, which the combat is the highlight of that game, and then you come into this game's combat. It is very poor compared to Ghost of Tsushima. Let's just say that. The impact of your hits feel weak. They just don't feel right. The actual moves themselves aren't that interesting. The variety of enemies, again, this is just the beta. The variety of enemies were nothing. And as Hulk, you were punching humans and they still had health. And I thought that was like the robots, you can, fair enough, like, can maybe say that, but the combat in this game did not leave me wanting more. I was so bored of the combat. The only high point in the combat was the boss battle with Abomination, which I thought was decent because it actually had a bit of a challenge. But this game, why is it a live service? Why is it a Destiny style game? Like, we went into one of the open areas and you had to defend a circle on the floor, and you've seen that. We've seen this style of mission so many times. Division, Destiny, Anthem, where you're defending an area and it's just not what this game should be. The fact that you have loot in this is horrific. I don't know what they are doing introducing loot into an Avengers game, and it doesn't even change the clothing or anything. You still have separate skins. That doesn't make any sense. If you're, I mean, obviously, I think it's like it seemed to be replacing their bones or something. I don't know, but it was not. It just didn't work for me. This game just does not work for me. I am so put off this game after playing this beta. I didn't even play it with anybody because we checked out of the game. We agreed that we didn't want to play anymore. We deleted it before we even got a chance to play together because we were like, nope, this game does not interest me. So yeah, that is the crux of my thoughts on the Avengers game. I did not like it. I have no idea why. I mean, I know why they've turned it into this style of game. It's to make more money. It's to make you come back to it, make you play it for longer hours, make you invest in the expansions that they're definitely going to have. They're just adopting the Destiny style model, and I don't understand why they're going for that. This should be just a fun co-op game, you know, that you can play through with your buddies, having a laugh, having some fun. But no, you've got to grind, you've got to, it just poor. Well, I can't really say any more. have outpoured my disgust, my outrage at this game. Not really outrage, just I didn't think it was a very good game. I was bored very, very quickly, which is not something that should happen when you're playing as the Avengers, for goodness sake. Oh well. Forgot to mention the voice acting, which the heroes' voice acting is actually not bad. The chemistry between the heroes, the little quips, it's quite funny, quite enjoyable in some instances. But the enemies, oh my days, it is. Well, let me give you an example of one of the worst insults I've ever heard a character, an enemy character, call a hero character. Or in fact, screw that, just one of the worst insults in any video game. The way it's delivered, the actual line of dialogue itself is horrendous. It's awful. What happened? Just went all black.
You're an Avenger? Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node.
That was one of the worst villain lines I've ever heard.
Oh my god, was that it? You're an Avenger?
Yep.
Oh wow.
If you have any thoughts on the Avengers game, please let me know. Talk to me. Would be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell, do all that good stuff, and any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.